All right, here we are. Finally at the actual battle, as far as I can tell. Like I was saying before, I'm not gonna be able to zoom in too close here. I don't know all the nitty gritty details. I don't have to say I don't know enough. I've seen things about it in documentaries. I've read about things like Al-Alamein and shit like that. But that's about it. I'm sure there's a lot of little skirmishes and fucking espionage, crazy shit going on in here, there, fucking anywhere. Not to mention South. Yeah, what about South Africa? Yeah, we should ask George Washington, mate. Yeah, straight Scott. What's going on with South Africa there? Yeah. Why do the black people speak British? Are you from England? Yeah, oh my god. Can you tell if he's a black guy from Britain or a white guy from South Africa? I can tell you they'd sound pretty much the same, brah. Yeah, this is like, kind of what I meant about the Google Gulag there. Yeah, I mean, think about it. You could, spend a lot of time and effort Googling, yeah, right? Google, like, black people who speak English. Yeah, that's, you then start calling me racist motherfucker. Just saying, dog. Yeah, straight up. Think about what you think about this shit before you start actually talking about it. And just because I'm doing this whole douchebag lawyer thing, technically we are, like 16th cracker. Yeah, it's like when you're just native enough, or approximately like, a couple drops of Carthaginian blood for gold in there. Yeah, we have a very small fraction of African blood in us. And yeah, it's one of those things where you guys have already kicked yourselves in the balls. Some people, it's like a subtle joke. People like to make fun of some Italians, like, you guys are part Negro, right? It's one of those things where a lot of people don't really know. Yeah, so it's like if you know that, ooh, yeah, you know how to really get at us, and it's like, brah, you just kicked yourself in the nuts, because you're running out of defenses. Yeah, Judge Judy's. Yeah, that was your only defense for Judge Judy, brah. Now we're like a 16th native, and you're just straight up white guy commercial rolling George Washington style. You know what's up. And yeah, looking back to the map here, it'll give you guys a chance to defend yourselves whenever I feel like it. Yeah, or I could make it illegal for anyone to help you. Yeah, straight up. At least you don't have to listen to my kids, motherfucker. Just saying. Yeah, hypothetically. Come on, guy. Come on, Scotty. Don't look so dreary there, young fella. You guys do win. Yeah, come think about it. You guys do win, right? Yeah. And you're like, wait, did we? Yeah, motherfucker. Again, Google Gulag. Do you have to Google who won this battle? Yeah, the Panzers, the Dragoons, or was it Felix Douchebag Infinitus? Yeah, straight up Felix Douchebag Infinitus. Yeah, motherfucker. We've been doing this for a long time. And yeah, just a touch of British propaganda, mate. In case you guys weren't similar enough, yeah, which Vikings painted, yeah, one of you are the Vikings that painted blue on themselves and the Vikings that painted yellow, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then we came in with red. Yeah, Mr. Red, Mr. Yellow, Mr. Blue, Mario, Luigi, Walu. Yeah, straight up. Shit's old school. Right. You're both Austro, half Roman. Yeah, you get it. The Latin douchebags of fucking Department of Britain and the fucking Austro-German Boston Pizza fucking corncob pipe division. Yeah. You guys are probably more similar than almost any group that has been so directly entangled in a war like this. I'm sure there's other places where it's Hungary and Italy. Yeah, Mario's and Luigi's. Yeah, sure. Me and Hungarians might be a little more closely related. If I date a Hungarian girl, like I really got to make sure she's not actually my cousin first or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a little more mindful for that sort of thing, as opposed to yeah, think about it. When a German guy or girl goes to Britain or vice versa, yeah, there's a damn good chance they're part related. Yeah, you don't doubt it. If a German person meets a British person, I hope one of them's laughing. Yeah, you guys were already related from 100,000 years or 10,000 years ago. You're both half Celtic and half Saxon, basically, right? The Holy War of Loki and Thor, my bratty fucking stepkids trashing Europe every single fucking time I go for a crusade jihad to Jerusalem with the Carthaginian motherfuckers in Egypt and shit. Yeah, straight up. I couldn't even finish the epic rap battle with the Pharaoh before this shit started. And yeah, I briefly touched on this before. I guess the last chance to kind of cap off this bit of philosophy. Yeah, you might be thinking, yeah, this was a long time ago, a single human lifetime. Well, yeah, this is the thing. If we can both agree on where to draw this line, I've talked about this before, but in case you just got here, all I'm gonna say is, please, as the lawyer that's trying to sue you right now, the only advice I'll give you, Once you say that was a long time ago, yeah, if you keep saying it, yeah, you keep moving that flag forward and forward in the scale of time. If you move that scale too far, yeah, think. Do you know exactly when Auschwitz happened? Yeah. If you move that scale past Auschwitz, and then, yeah, that means I can say, well, Auschwitz was a long time ago. Yeah, like longer ago than 1997 in Hong Kong. Yeah, and the British are like, dude, mate, yeah, they're telling you to fold right now, John Wayne. Put the cards on the table, you're going to lose this hand. So yes, I mean, in this case, the Nazis are the black people, or you know what I mean, 16th cracker, whatever. Yeah, we're slightly more black than you guys. I don't know. If you guys can figure that shit out with the neo-Nazi Cartman motherfucker, yeah, you can blame that shit on Cartman motherfucker. Yeah, no, look, the German guy might be a little whiter than me. Yeah, no, we're both Austro-German, buddy. Unless you're like Latin douchebag supreme out of Great Britain, like you straight Triarii patrician motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There may be a very Latin, like too much Latin douchebag going on in certain parts of Britain. But I don't doubt there's a lot more fucking doucheland. Yeah, I told you, this is where doucheland ends and begins. We got 10 times more Latin douchebags up in Germany. I don't doubt it, brah. Oh, no, now the Germans are laughing. Yeah, that's probably why they called it doucheland after a 10 million Latin douchebag inspectors showed up. Yeah, now it's fucking doucheland, bro. Yeah, I get it, guys. So yeah, I mean, poking a little bit of fun at you guys over in Britain there, mate. But yeah, I'll try to be as fair as I can. We both, we both drove our fucking Panzergeist off the Autobahn into straight up. We drove my fucking tanks on through where, yeah. I don't doubt there were some bad drivers out there here and there, bro. I fucking swerving a little hard, gangsta lean Tokyo drift going on here, there, anywhere. Yeah, I don't doubt we drove over some good people's houses. Fucking, yeah, I don't doubt some people got incidentally fucking manslaughtered here, there, anywhere. Right. However, there were also groups of people working. Yeah, this is the thing though. This might seem, you might be wondering like, ooh, okay, how far fetched would that be? This is extremely common. You might be thinking, get real. Almost any time there is an invading force, like there's the matter of what to do about the natives. Yeah, should we kick them out? Should we imprison them? Should we hire them? Should we protect them? Yeah, right? One way or another. Or either that or they're gonna get mowed down in the street or run over by a fucking Panzergeist off the Autobahn. Fucking SS Waffen and a Geist Auto. You never fucking know, man. Fucking Lamborghini Bugatti Bankrupto Mundo. You never fucking know, right? So, yeah, right. In a lot of cases, some of them will, try to negotiate with you, whether it's terms for leaving, retreating, surrendering, where are we allowed to hide, it depends on the situation. Yeah, right. No war is fair. There's no referee. It's right. A lot of it is short-term, improvisation. I guess that's one little, whatever fucking fancy little token I can throw on the pile here is, yeah. Oh my god, how many of these situations... I joked about this before. Of all these situations, how many were approached with clarity, foresight, plan... Yeah, no. Motherfucker, there's never enough time to plan any of this shit. So much of it is last-minute improvisation, right? Because, I mean, get real. There's a crisis, yeah, we need to fucking do something about this crisis, yeah. So much of this is like, there's a slang term for this, like firefighting, basically. Yeah, putting out fires, just whatever. You're running around like a crazy person, just trying to keep shit from falling apart, holding up a house of cards. It happens fast. No plan survives contact with the enemy. It always happens faster than you want to think. As soon as your army crashes into another army, everything is fucking, foobar fucked up beyond all recognition. That's the whole Felix, straight up Felix douchebag infinitus. That's why he is Felix douchebag infinitus. That was, again, it's not like we were the strongest people ever. It's just the little things. Yeah, these little tactics of avoiding having that happen to you. That was one of the only things, that had kept us going this whole time. That's why Felix douchebag infinitus is still here. Yeah, it does mean phalanx. Yeah. And so I hope you can see how, right, when I'm saying English and Latin are very similar. Yeah, well, how different is ancient, like, caveman Latin? Yeah, Felix, douchebag, infinitus, motherfucker. Yeah, Phoenix, Felix, the phalanx, yeah, it's whatever. It's a PH because the Ruskies, a P is pronounced like an R, and Sa and Ra, yeah. When the Mongolian douchebag inspectors showed up, yeah. Things keep getting more complicated as time goes on. The politics get stupider and stupider as shit gets crazier and crazier. Right, at this point, yeah, right. I guess that's a good point for this too. We're both quite far from our home base. You know what I mean? Like they're quite far from the Empire. Yeah, they don't have cell phones. They don't have GPS. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, we just got past using horses, bro. These Panzers, these Dragoons. Yeah, a Volkswagen used to be a horse. A Dragoon used to be a horse. Like, not even 20, 30 years ago, bro. Yeah, that was a long fucking time ago when this motherfucker was riding a Volkswagen horse. And yeah, Britain does have a navy. Remember World War One, or yeah, the Duel of the Dreadnoughts, fucking crossing the T at Trafalgar, the U-boat subnaut fucking nuclear shark Nazi octopus monster situation, John Wayne showing up with the caveman nukes out of a fucking fishing boat. It was a Klingon fairy tale. We destroyed everything with a bunch of garbage. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, if I said anything else, I'd be lying. So yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, most, if not all, of the British Navy, they were tangled up in the exact same situation they were in World War One. The blockade of the U-boat subnauts, the trying to run the blockade with the fucking John Wayne's cowboy convoy of fucking corvettes. Literally, again, if I said anything else, I'd be lying, whatever. So yeah, I mean, you know, logistics and cartography. Last time, yeah, they were scrambling to get across, you know, the English Channel to France. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The matter of getting from France to Britain and back to France, yeah, that was, you know, ooh, yeah. Right. Now, it's to, what, north to Central Africa, and yeah, I'm sure any British people who know anything about this, they're thinking, yeah, no, the Mediterranean Sea, you might be thinking, oh, could they, yeah. I've gone over these points before, but bringing them up now, I'll try to reference back to the episodes. So if you are curious about, well, what did happen in World War One, the end of my World War One playlist is the Duel of the Dreadnoughts running the blockade. That's, yeah, you'll get to see what happened. We did the same fucking thing 20 years ago, mate. Yeah, straight up. We're doing the same thing now, and basically, it's a matter of who got more advanced technology in the last 20 years. Yeah, America finally has submarines. Well, are they as good as the new German U-boats, Mark II? Yeah, these are the new U-boats, yeah. The last ones, they were sleeping in torpedo bays and some shit. These ones got 2 torpedo bays. Yeah. Ooh, this one's got radar, sonar. Yeah, right. So we're just hitting that point where those little differences, yeah, right. Ooh, are their jets ready yet? So basically, yeah, Germans still have the best Untersee boots. No shit, they have the best Untersee boots. And just the regular Navy. Basically, the only reason the German Navy didn't win is because they didn't have the resources to sustain a bigger fleet. Yeah, Britain had a much bigger fleet because they got naval bases all over the world. South Africa, Indonesia, Hong Kong, fucking China. Yeah, right? Yeah, we can go ask all these people whether they, yeah, did they have a choice when the British Admiralty rolled in to steal Europium? I don't know, dog. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I'll give you that much. And yeah, just in case anyone is thinking, oh, what about America as far as, you know, slavery and from Africa and that? Yeah, no, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Yeah, straight. If we need to drop N-bombs at the bank, we can do that shit. Yeah, I'll follow your lead, bro. Just saying. If America and Russia don't show up and nuke the shit out of everyone, yeah, you're the Nazis are going to, yeah, whose side are you on? The communists or the Nazis or America? Yeah. You desperately need America and Russia to help you right now. Like, yeah, not tomorrow, like right yesterday. Yeah, and you don't have the luxury of, you know, virtuous morality. Yeah. It's like the whole thing. It's easy to be a saint in paradise. In a way, it's like you guys, yeah, like I said, a lot of British people, it's probably why there's so few hipster douchebags left. The only one left is Simon there. Yeah. No, you guys get it. Yeah, you don't have the luxury of being the good guy anymore. Or whatever, there's no more ivory tower to rest on, or yeah, you need America's evil war economy, you need all their bombs and guns and bullets and oil industries and fucking Iraq and Baghdad, Kuwait, yeah, we'll get to Kuwait and Israel, yeah, about the Jews in Israel. It's where most of the Jewish people, yeah, a lot of Jewish people died in World War II. Can you guess where? Yeah, Jerusalem? What does Jerusalem have to do with anything? We're talking about Jews, right? Yeah, that's how you know, yeah. I hope you get it. At that point, me and the Jews are going to be tossing you overboard, bud. And to clarify, yeah, no, these are all British colonies. A couple of them might be French. Right, the Count of Flanders, who's the fucking Queen's aunt, or yeah, they're all related anyway. And no, we've moved past, the only country left in the world that still has a king or a queen is Britain. Yeah, sorry, mate. You guys have officially fallen behind every other country in the world in terms of like social society development. Yeah, you know, we can laugh about it, right? I hope, yeah, I don't want that to come off any harsher than it does. Got to be straight up in the forum, dog. Yeah, no, straight up. So, you know, hey, if there's any saving grace here, I'll put in a good word for my good buddy Scotty here. Yeah, the lawyer that's trying to sue you right now, I'll try to help you out, bud. At least they had a very basic level of accountability. Remember, there were now receipts and bills for the tea and spices. Right. Yeah, I don't doubt shady, weird shit was still happening here, there, anywhere. Just saying, it was no longer a mystical Hindu secret from beyond the Dutch Netherlands. Yeah, we at least knew where these places were. Other people had visited most of them. Yeah, it was... That just means, yeah, it's like the 10-kilo bag of cocaine in the basement of Don Diablo's office back in the FBI headquarters. Straight up, just saying, dog. Before or after the world's biggest meth lab, and yeah, we've been through some crazy shit there, dog. We had to get rid of all that shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, little packets and a time-delayed dispenser. Yeah, we had to downsize. We don't just have a 10-kilo bulk bag. I can't just go down to the office for another coffee every 5 minutes until the 10-kilo bag is empty. Yeah, don't open the maple syrup, brah. Whatever. I'm just saying, yeah, they couldn't just, a straight up kid in a candy store. 20, 30 years ago, they were kids in a candy store with no security, nothing. Anyone could have done anything to anyone and no one will ever know about it. That was a long time ago. At this point, yeah, it's not quite as, yeah, there is at least, if the worst thing ever happens, we'll probably at least hear about it eventually. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. Yeah, no, even Australia and the Dutch Indies, mate, and New Zealand, yeah, you guys don't have a phone yet, yeah. Yeah, not even a beep machine, nothing. Yeah, I hope you get it. They have no way. I've mentioned this back in the UN before World War II started. Just saying, Australia has no way of calling anyone. Yeah, right? No one can hear you scream for help in the Dutch Indies, mate. Yeah, they're entirely they're entirely dependent on Britain. If the entire British Navy got destroyed, and that could potentially leave everyone in Australia stranded with no transport, basically, it's not like they can call anyone. Yeah, can we send it? I don't know how long it would have taken. Yeah. Did anyone go check on the Aussie? Where the fuck is Crocodile Dundee, the Mongolian douchebag inspector? We would have figured it out eventually. But we were a little busy dealing with goddamn Shijinko's opium wars in Hong Kong. We don't even know. Yeah, straight up world war with the shogunator going on. Yeah. At this, I hope you get it. It's like, what about America? Yeah, America is, a little busy, brah. Fighting the Japanese, we're gearing up to fight all these. We're at a fucking literally Team America World Police has to go save the entire fucking world forever. Yeah, straight up, dog. Whatever. Yeah, no, America and Russia. Yeah, exactly. You have to save the world from the evil Nazis. Just saying, dog. This wasn't that long ago. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and basically, we are barely getting into, like, spy planes. Right, even our best planes can't fly that far. That was a whole thing, like, in the movie with Potato Face Batman. We'll get to Pearl Harbor, I'm just saying. Even, like, the most advanced of planes at the time, the Nazis, the Luftwaffe labs, they were trying to build the transatlantic bomber, dildo bomber thing. Yeah, no. We weren't there yet. We still had, like, short-range aircraft, you know what I mean? Shipping, like, ships on the water was still the only main method of transit, like, across the globe, and then trains on land for moving large amounts of cargo, basically. So there's no train tracks in the middle of Africa yet, straight up, dog. I'm just saying. There's hardly any roads out here. Yeah, we got tanks. We need fuel. Yeah, there's oil. We don't have refineries. Yeah, we're both scrambling like nutcases with our... who's going to run out of supplies first? Yeah, can we cut off their supplies with the U-boats? Are they going to cut off our supplies through Egypt? Are they going to get into the Mediterranean? Italy does have a navy this time, and yeah, I mentioned this before. Let's cap that part off here. The Mediterranean Sea is... It's kind of unfair how well defensible Italy is. It's like Italy is a lot easier to defend Italy than any other of these... we had a head start. Yeah, you're 5,000 years too late, bro. Sorry, we had a head start. By the time you guys started inventing underwear, we were still learning how to build boats. But yeah, sorry. We had already... We picked that spot for a reason. We probably didn't see how far... You know what I mean? We weren't planning that far ahead. But in general, yeah, that's why. It's the only reason Italy didn't get conquered faster, basically. Yeah, Canada tried to invade. They did do some damage. Yeah, like I said, you guys were a crucial part of it. One cog in a big machine, I'm just saying. Italy's major defensive advantage is just Italy itself, and the fact that getting a navy into the Mediterranean Sea is very difficult. There's the tiny choke point up near where you see where it says U-boats. Yeah, there's Spain and Morocco. Morocco is the one in Africa. Spain is the one in... Oh my god. It's where the Moors came... Yeah, that's where that's where we became Negroes, literally, straight up. And in case you just got here or missed this before in World War I or between, Spain, yeah... Well, are they neutral? It's not Swiss neutrality. It's fucking Cocaína Don Diablo neutrality of a Scarface mob don. They're in the middle of a civil war with Francisco Franco. He's like 100 times worse than Hitler? Go ask anyone in Spain straight up. He's worse than Hitler, man. No one gives a shit because whatever. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, why would that? Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, he wasn't. I don't know. It's just not the same, I guess. You can go tell that to people in Spain. I imagine you guys knew literally absolutely nothing about it. I wouldn't doubt that that was one thing they made sure, yeah, don't let anyone know what's happening in Spain right now on the Allied side. Even if it's just, whatever, any amount of rumor or concern or worry that something bad, if Franco won his civil war, then we could have a bunch more allies, potentially, right? We weren't sure. No one really knew, right? Again, beep, beep, and throwing pigeons around. Yeah, I can just... Francisco Franco can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your message after... Yeah, it was... We couldn't just call the guy, all right? So yeah, I don't think it's too far, as far as I go in the Lizard Man conspiracy, I don't think it's too far-fetched to think whatever, normal propaganda machine up in Great Britain there made sure you guys didn't hear anything about Spain until long after the fact. They didn't want to risk anyone thinking, oh, should we divert any? No. There ain't no heroin in Spain. Let them fucking die. Yeah, let them get butchered by Franco. Yeah. Why would we care about a fucking tyrannical dictator fucking genociding Portuguese people or whatever? Yeah. Straight up, the Portuguese, Spanish, fucking Mexican binders. Yeah, it's not the same, dog. It's just not the same as when it happens to white people. I know how that sounds. Sorry, guys. I'm just saying, you might get it. It's another one of those things you might never have heard of. Very few people have ever heard of. Right. Yeah, and I'm sure, yeah, I don't doubt a lot of Jews, or younger ones, whatever. Yeah, I don't doubt you guys are pissed about this. How many times have we heard about you? And yeah, they're basically like using you to hide 100 other corpses, right? Yeah, it's like, what was that movie where Bugs Bunny is like chained to a stage doing stand-up comedy? Yeah, basically, laugh it up, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah, it was very much like, yeah, fixate on this while 20 other bad things are happening, and yeah. I honestly don't know all of the details, but yeah, yeah, same thing happened to Portuguese people and Spanish people in Spain. Same thing happened in fucking Serbia and Austria with the fucking crazy Mr. Burns, Franz Joseph motherfucker from Austria into Serbia. Yeah, same thing happened to the Slavs and the Ruskies and the Poles and yeah. Like 20 other groups of people were massacred in different areas here, there, anywhere, right? But they're not as white, whatever. I'm with straight up white guy commercials rolling. I'm just saying, guys, if you push the racist card on us, if you so choose to hipster douchebag it, we got a fucking war chest full. Yeah, come on, guys. Please don't make me bust that one open on you. And yeah, Israel is, I'm pretty sure it still is a British colony. Yeah, since right before since World War I to now, yeah. So, I mean, that's between Pope Terminator's nuke dome there, and yeah, right, I can't speak on their behalf, but, if you're a Jew who is not Israeli, yeah, just keep it in mind. I mean, to us, there is a distinction between Israel and Jerusalem. They are two... they're in the same place, but they're two different entities. Yes, Jerusalem belongs to all of us. Israel is the world's largest butt plug. Right. Sorry. I hope we can all laugh about this. Right. It's the world's largest dildo, butt plug, whatever. Right. It's kept us all divided from... Yeah, it's complicated. It's really fucking complicated is what it is. Right? Where's Darth Vader? Straight up, we might need Darth Vader's help, brah. Like, don't just kill all the bad guys. And yeah, if you have ever once complained or protested against the war in Iraq or, America fighting wars in the Middle East, yeah, we're running over to help you guys with your war in the Middle East. I'm just saying, dog. Yeah, these British... If these British colonies weren't here, most of this wouldn't have had... Yeah, most of this fighting and struggle and war in the Middle East and Jihad Binder Crusade with Jews in Israel, yeah. There would not... Yeah. I'm not saying... Right, it's complicated. I'm just saying much less of all these people would have died. I'm not going to say it's good, bad, what you should have done. Just, my God. I'm not saying you should hate Britain. I'm not saying you should let America get away with murder. I'm saying if you're going to... if you're just going to blame everything on one person and let everyone else... Yeah, right? It's only a problem when they do it. It's not that bad when they do it, I guess. The problem, too, is it's not just picking favorites. It's that it seems completely arbitrary. It's like flipping a coin. Might as well flip a fucking coin or play odds and evens. Yeah, whatever. Random fucking, ballots. It's like there's no rhyme or reason to it, it seems like in many cases. Like, oh, man. obviously there's privileges like money and things like that, but it's like, don't forget we're still crawling our way out of the depression. World trade is grinded to a halt again. Yeah, we're gonna need to blow up some world trade centers soon if this shit keeps happening, boys. And like usual, it's not just rude or naughty bad table manners. Yeah, America and Britain already have a bit of a rough history. Yeah, right. Yeah, neither of us want to get hipster douchebag up. Yeah, we don't want there to be more problems between us. But yeah, you can only hipster douchebag someone so many times before they start dragging their feet. And yeah, it could take a while. I'm a little busy. I got other shit I got to deal with first. Yeah, you'll slowly move down the list of priorities. I've been trying to warn you about having no options, driving on the fucking Volkswagen with a car with no steering wheel. Yeah, you get it. I'm just saying, bro. Did you pay your protection monies to the fire department? Yeah, we're getting there. You might get it though. Yeah, this has happened more than once. Yeah, when your ally quickly becomes an enemy, and right, it's like, yeah, I'm not just gonna blame everything on. Yeah, I don't want to blame everything on Britain either. Everyone involved is culpable in their own way. But I hope you can see the tangible cause and effect, and yeah, like the one-way dildo finger trap design of this. Yeah, you can only take it so far in one direction. Right, Russia became, yeah, indeed became the, yeah, they're still one of your big enemies now, right? We're still dealing with this. Yeah, I hope you get it. That was a long time ago. Yeah, right now was really the long time. No, it wasn't. Right now was not a long time ago, bro. Right now is right fucking now. So yeah, I mean, on one hand, I do understand the desperate struggle for, yeah, we were doing the same fucking thing, bro. Whatever, a different side of the chessboard, yeah. Given the context of World War II and what's going on, yeah, it was worth, conquering, yeah, it was worth starting all these wars to make sure you killed the Nazis. Just saying, bro. Yeah, now you're giving all your money to Nazis to fight the Russians that helped you fight the Nazis. And yeah, if you need the Germans, the Italians, and the Japanese to save you from the Chinese and the Russians, and then there's a World War V, yeah, in the end, it'll be all of us against the, yeah, I hope you get it. It's not like we're all sitting here planning for it to happen. It will become the natural cause and effect. Yeah, in the end, what other option will we have, right? It's like, yeah, I'm just, fair heads up. That's my one, yeah, as far into the future as I'll fucking predict before turning into a hipster douchebag. I'm just saying, if America is already evil for fighting wars in the Middle East, because, yeah, this is why, yeah, Kuwait and Israel, yeah, the Jews and Israel, and then the Binders and, yeah, fucking Harminder, Turkmenistan, or not even, yeah, just what I'm saying. Straight up Taliban, ISIS motherfuckers from Kuwait to fucking Egypt and Iraq and Syria and fucking, yeah, Syrians and Israel and Lebanon and all this, all of it was started because, yeah, the first person to go there digging out oil, fucking slave man running, was the British. So all I'm saying is, I don't want to put more shit on the British than necessary because they're take a guess, mate. Yeah, there's some hardcore motherfuckers. They can deal with this. They can laugh about this. I could basically say anything to Britain and they will fucking laugh. So yeah, I don't know. Mutual respect, motherfucker. That's what that is. Again, I'm just trying to stick to the more tangible side. Yeah, you're thinking, how far can we take this before John Wayne doesn't pick up the phone anymore? Yeah, before fucking Jack of Blades pirate navy rolling out of America yeah, George Washington's invading Britain, mate. Yeah, laugh. Yeah, straight up, they're already laughing. Yeah, no, I'm sure most of them don't want that to happen either. They're already thinking, God damn, yeah, we have both fucking punched each other in the face enough times outside the back of the nightclub after getting shit-faced. Yeah, we've both torn enough strips off each other at the moment. Unless we actually want to fucking nuke ourselves to death or whatever, yeah, if we have any intention of trying to get along, hey, it's not like we have much of a choice. Yeah, who else can I call without a translator? Yeah, we don't have Siri yet. You get it. Again, it's the only other country that I speaks English. If you're straight up Cartman, yeah, you know any other white people who speak English? No, mate. Yeah, straight up, you're calling Great Britain. Yeah, I guess this is the thing. Most British people, again, are pretty good about this, but occasionally, yeah, straight up nanobot Simon would be like, oh, well, of course, the American evil war economy of America. Motherfucker, you've got to best be praying to Loki and Thor for America's evil war economy to come rolling in double time. Yeah, you need America's evil war economy. You need the fucking oil from Iraq and Baghdad. Yeah, straight up Kuwait, Israel. I hope you can see how, yeah, if you are willing to condemn America for fighting a war in Iraq and Kuwait, yeah, when Iraq invaded Kuwait and Saddam Hussein, straight up, yeah, if you cannot share that, yeah, Britain is more than willing to share this blame, but if you're, yeah, the Jews are right next door, right? Yeah, fucking Bermuda Triangle or what? This is the thing, hipster douchebag, yeah, motherfucker. If you want to know who wrote that book, yeah, he does not want to talk to the professor. He does not want to talk to the Jews. He does not want to talk to Baghdad Binders. Yeah. Just go talk to the white people in Britain, mate. No, sorry. No, they're laughing. I'm talking to fucking Cartman. I'm just saying, bud. Yeah, sensitive territory here, even for us. Yeah, if Felix goes charging off in there, fucking balls out in the open, yeah, Binder's gonna be punking monks on the Volksbahn here, there, anywhere. Yeah, straight up Persian Saracen motherfuckers rolling in. Yeah, Clash of the Titans or what, brah. Right. And what so I'm just trying to lay down like setting the stage, but we're gonna have to come back to this. Keep in mind, Felix, yeah, you're trying to imagine, okay, it's mostly infantry, big group of rifle infantry. You can joke about how the Italian army is a bit of a running joke. I'm sure anyone who's kept up by now knows why. All the soldiers are in the Gestapo Diablo Scarface mob up in fucking Italia, fucking Austria, and yeah. The Nazis, you know what I mean, the worst ones, the SS, the ones that are, the most evil men in history, straight up. They're not, Felix was supposed to be the most evil man in history, but all the most evil men in history went to go fucking play Marshal Judicator fucking Federal Volksjäger up in Germany there. Yeah, we're fucking rounding up trains for Auschwitz and shit, straight up. Just saying, dog. If you want to blame someone, look for an Italian. Yeah, no, they don't want to run into any Jews, Italian. Yeah, at this point, they're going to be asking Germany to help them deal with this. Yeah, straight up. It's complicated. Like I said, it's not that complicated, but it's a little more complicated than evil Darth Vader or what. Yeah, straight up, motherfucker. There's a lot more to it than Hitler and his fucking Dan Aykroyd lizard ball conspiracies. So yeah, the point I was making about Felix, mostly infantry. There are some trucks and transport vehicles, but we got a few Bankrupt-Mundo Brigati tanks. Guess I'll cap off this here before we go. Yeah. You might think it's funny. Yeah, Italian sports cars. Yeah, we build some crazy, we can build some crazy technology. Most of it was still prototype technology. The point is, the factories we were building, I touched on this before, let's clarify now. Germany, America, Japan had the head start in mass production Walmart-style factories. That just means when you see cars rolling out of the factory one after another, when you see tanks rolling out of a factory, like, there's another, literally falling off the end of a production line. We didn't have we had factories where it's a big machine shop and you go in and assemble the whole vehicle by hand one after another. Yeah. When I go to buy a Bankrupt-Mundo Brigati, I go there, they measure the length of my legs and my arms, they custom tailor it to, They build it specifically for each person, you order it ahead of time, they build it for you, you pick it up later, and then Bankrupt-Mundo's, straight up Bankrupt-Mundo. And keep in mind, remember, we since this technology was so new, this was the first time we had, we didn't have much to compare this to. It's kind of like the Battle of Britain. Yeah, we didn't know how many fighters or interceptors or bombers we were going to need until it was too late, right? Seems obvious in hindsight. Yeah, clearly we wanted more Focke-Wulf Volksjägers in the Luftwaffe. But we didn't know that until it was too late. Exactly. Luftwaffe Labs was already a scattered mess, fucking Bismarck bullshit going on, and straight up Felix fucking losing his shit when the Persians roll in here. Yeah, I wish I had more giant robots. We had some of the best tanks ever made, or just functionality, like, the least mechanical failures, stalling, whatever. Yeah, some of the fastest ones. Not the most powerful. They were very much like medium, kind of lighter tanks, but like just as far as like infantry mobility and anti-infantry, they were basically perfect for what we needed, but in most of these, not for fighting other tanks, but for fighting buildings and, infantry and little gun emplacements. Yeah, you got fast, good little tanks that can rip around, shoot, pillboxes, bunkers, turrets, things like that. But when it comes to fighting the dragoons, you need a bunch of fucking panzers. That's like the mob of tanks rolling in like the cavalry charge. Keep in mind, too, North Africa is mostly open desert. The only, like, real modern development here, the only buildings in Africa, I know how that sounds. Hey, whatever. Yeah, if you're living, straight in Nigeria, whatever. We'll get to it, bro. I'm just saying. As far as I would think, the only, like, cities in the continent are either in South Africa or Egypt or maybe Morocco, or you know what I mean, some of the more established colony areas, or straight out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying? So we are basically, most of the Italian army, I imagine, is securing this coast around Egypt, because that's the only other way to get ships through the canal there. The shipping canals. Assuming we weren't in the middle of a war, we'd both be having cargo ships coming through here. Yeah, they don't want to risk sending ships into the Mediterranean, because even though Italy has a small navy, it's still, it's as big as it needs to be. Yeah, point of diminishing returns. We don't need to build 100 million fucking giant Star Destroyers. We only needed enough to cut off 2 choke points. So, yeah, if you were dumbass, some dumbass just said, go send in the Navy and bomb the shit out of them, yeah, we could just close the door on either side, lock you in a little fucking cage, basically, and starve you out. And, yeah, retreat to the interior of Italy, whatever. Yeah, that was very much on the table for them. I don't doubt that was one of the few backup plans we had, right? And I don't doubt every fucking admiral in Britain's thinking, yeah, no, mate. Considering the U-boat situation, yeah, again, very tense back and forth game of chicken, strangling each other's supplies, and this time it was over a greater distance, and right, it was much, last time it was so much simpler. It's just get as much of the shit over here from America's evil war, yeah, straight up America's evil war economy, motherfucker, to kill the evil Nazis, and the evil communists had to help you fight the evil Muslims, and yeah, the only person who isn't evil is you, Scotty. Yeah, he is fucking laughing.